'Tis a land of monsters. Belongs to them, it does. Human folk are nowt but guests here. Beware, me lady. Watch out for leeches especially. They'll slip in your knickers, give 'em half a chance. No matter what they think, Nilfgaardians won't last long here. Come a time, they'll leave gladly. Just like all the others. Ye've a good heart, my lady. If you'll not have victuals, please, take this. Elf engraving or some such. Means nowt to us, but might could help ye.
Hey, look at that. Nice. Thanks, girl. A merchant named Venslav of Maribor has requested that you hear his plea. His horse has died of some unknown affliction, leaving his wagon of goods stuck in a swamp. He's prepared to sell his entire stock at a reduced price. He wishes to cut his losses and get out of Engen as soon as possible. What is your response? 250 gold for 1,000 wood? Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Okay, let's go get this area cleared out before we continue. The Saint. I'll see what I can do, bud. In accordance with your request, I made inquiries into the accuracy of rumors surrounding the so-called Golden Grotto. The results of my research confirm that such a place in fact exists, and it lies to the north of the Elven ruins, which are known simply to locals as Arches. It seems the Enshe truly did hide a portion of their riches before abandoning the swamps. Okay. Meve pricked up her ears. Through the hum of mosquitoes and croaking frogs, she heard something unexpected, a singing woman. Puzzled, the queen followed the voice. She soon stood before the entrance to a cave, footprints visible in the mud. They appeared human if you don't count the 3-inch claws. Where is the resident sleeper Letho? It's co-sleep. Yeah. Move me to the opponent's ranged row? What the deuce? What?
Our ballista, your command.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
We will never bow to the invader!
Wait.
I'm a won't say.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
One bullet's all I need.
Bam! Great. Place is nasty. Okay. Oh. Almost missed some loot. Unacceptable. Okay, let's plan a route. So let's go. We're going to go back through here. I think this is our next goal. Explore this whole area. And then I think we're... Yeah. Great. Okay. What the hell are these guys?
For no visible reason, the Lyrian column came to a halt. Meve stood in her stirrups in a bid to see the cause. Something had blocked the way, it seemed. Something large.
Mind joining this
fell
game?
by a
Yes,
storm
big time.
Or an abandoned wagon, the Queen thought. Neither was true. A boulder huge as a barn lay in their path. Footmen had slung ropes around it, planted their feet, and now sought to pull it aside. It did not budge an inch.
Perhaps I could assist you.
Meve turned in her saddle on hearing the voice. Several travelers in faded robes warily crept from the trees. A young woman with long, light-colored hair led the way.
You don't much resemble a rock troll.
Said the Queen, eyeing the slender stranger skeptically.
But go on, do try.
The fair-haired lass crouched beside the stone, closed her eyes, and began to whisper. Horses wheeled and tugged at their reins. A hound howled in the distance. And then, the boulder rolled to the side like an apple across the deck of a boat rocked by seas.
Who are you? Do tell.
A druid.
Came her calm response.
This stone. It stood in our circle.
The woman silently turned toward the wood. Meve followed her gaze, and among the trees saw other large stones, cracked and scorched.
What happened here?
We refused the Nilfgaardians' aid,
Answered the Druid.
so they raised our shrines. Though, perhaps it's a blessing.
A blessing? How so?
A darkness fell upon Angren a time past, and it grows. The forest turns savage, its creatures drunk on blood. Folk have come to worship other cruel gods. It's time we abandoned this land forsaken and went south, to Kedmerkvid.
Our path leads south too, though not as far.
Said the Queen.
Do join us. Given the times, there's safety in numbers.
The Druids agreed, and were grateful. They walked at the rear of the column, muttering prayers, their faces concealed beneath hoods.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I just do? I may have not... Uh-oh. Damn, let's do it. Hey, Sotales. Good to see you, bud. Or Sotails. The rudeness. You.
Should have listened to me old lady.
Have a good night, Doutherson. See you later, bud. Okay. Not sure why they did that, but okay. Sure.
What's the hell, mate? We've got a pot turned over.
Boop. Am I playing more Fallout today? No, Fallout is tomorrow, and we may check out the patch, but I'm not going to play it too much. Yeah, we'll see. But we are going to be doing a 100% run of Fallout on the 14th. So very excited about that. Oi! Oi!
Our ballista, your command.
Cool. Volatar says, how do you define 100% in a multiplayer game like 76? Volatar, we're specifically calling it the 100% exploration playthrough. So for Fallout 76, it's going to be every single location explored, every quest completed, and basically everything we can do, we're going to do. Yeah, that's kind of where that is.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, the beta tomorrow is like 2 hours, so I'm really hoping we'll get some patch notes today. That'd be great. GoldenEye says, you're going to build a big base? Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to build a fully functional base for sure. Yeah, nice, big, and full of fun things. Oh, yes.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
A big old girthy base.
Armor won't say.
So much anger and suffering. For what?
She just poofed all their cards. Beautiful.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Fire Hire says the patch notes are in the launcher. I don't think they are. Yeah.
Elven larning.
The ale seems way overpowered. The ale is really good. Yeah, it's a very strong card. One of the stronger ones.
I smell a leak.
Wait, you're serious?
Will I finish this game this week? Yeah, probably. More random Nilfgaardian tomfoolery. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna cut across this north side. Before Meve arrived in Angren, her only knowledge of the land came from the songs of the troubadours who frequented her castle. Supposedly, it was a land cursed by the gods, where evil lurked at every turn. At the time, it seemed the poets aimed to exaggerate for effect. Now, on the verge of her next clash with a swamp beast, standing waist-deep in a putrid bog, she understood there was truth to their every word. Wow. How many hours in are we? About 20, I think? Yeah. Murphying says, or Murphy1RNG says, I'm so hyped for Cyberpunk, dude. I know. Oh, I couldn't agree with you more. I am extremely excited for Cyberpunk myself. Whoa. Damn, dude. Jesus. Ruh-roh.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I think you'll really like this one.
Boop. Hell yeah, there we go. Ba-bam. Let's push you back. When do I plan to start playing Cyberpunk? The second that I can. Ghostblade, what's up, buddy? I almost fear for Cyberpunk now, so much hype associated. Evercrow, here's the good thing about Cyberpunk. We all saw the 45-minute gameplay demo. It doesn't matter how hyped we get for Cyberpunk. We already know it's amazing. I watched that gameplay demo like 4 times. I saw so many things in there that I can't wait for. It's already awesome. Like, it's a beautiful thing when a company releases a vertical slice like that and you get to see the vision of the game this far out of development, because it means that you can actually get hyped for it and you know the hype is going to be worth it. So, yeah, dude, I seriously, like, if the game turns out to be exactly like the demo we saw, it's probably gonna be one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, and they don't need to add anything, just more of exactly what I saw. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's how I feel about it. Baze Ezra says, in fairness, aliens, Colonel Marines. That was different. I feel like that was different. Yeah, I feel like that was different. El Burrito says, have you ever heard of Carpenter Brute? His tunes make me think they should be in Cyberpunk. Oh, dude, I actually play, there's a Carpenter Brute song called Turbo Killer that I frequently use for my, my introductory song in the afternoons. I like a lot of Carpenter Brute stuff. Some of it's terrible, to be fair, but I like a lot of it. There we go.
Necessity. Invention's mum.
Okay. She's at 22 right now. They're at 20 total. Let's go ahead and play her for
When
a
will you
move
ever
next turn.
learn?
That'll be -6.
Ah!
Okay. You bastard. Yeah, there you go. And enjoy. Okay, good talk, good talk. All right.
I smell a leak.
Have a good one, Word Angle. See you later, bud. Donna Moe says, your longtime lurker Don Jeff is too modest to say, but he has a second-round job interview after searching for a job for a long time. Just want to wish him the best. Would be great if you give him a shout-out since he's awesome and happens to be the love of my life. Thought some good vibes might help him. Donna Moe, best of luck to our buddy Don Jeff. Can we get some good vibes for him? Knock it out of the park tomorrow, dude. Absolutely kill it. Best of vibes and luck to you, my friend. Also, you have a really good significant other.
Exactly
Let me
what I
just
do.
throw that out there. I could have killed both of them, but I'm going to move them back. I'm guessing fire may finish them. We'll see. I've got one of them. This is our last round, though, so we have a few rounds left.
Again and again and again.
Do you already have a top 5 games list for this year and maybe Game of the Year? No, I don't. No, I don't. This is one of the few years that I don't have a Game of the Year yet. I don't know what my top 5 is. I'm really going to have to sit down and think about it this year. I'm really going to have to think about it. There were a lot of gotchas this year. A lot of games that were good for reasons I wasn't expecting. You know, this is the year of God of War. This is the year of Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the year of Yakuza Kiwami 2. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I enjoyed Yakuza Kiwami 2 more than God of War at the end of the day. How is that going to factor into my Game of the Year? I don't know. I mean, I felt more in Kiwami 2 than I did God of War. God of War is a great game. It's a very well-made game. It's a fantastic game. But, dude, the end of Kiwami 2 had me smiling like a madman, sad as hell, happy, back to sad, confused. Like all those emotions I felt in Kiwami 2, I didn't get that from God of War, and that's a factor for me. So, I mean, RDR 2 is a great game. Like it's gonna be a tough year, man. It's not gonna be a. There's been years where it's been like a no-brainer for me. This is not one of those years. Luke Arkia says, remember, chat, this is Co's opinion, not an objective fact. No, see, I agree with that, but if you don't agree with me, then you're wrong. So, to be fair, we need to include that as well. Okay. Put this in.
This harvest will be reaping.
You're all welcome to your own opinion. It's just my opinion's the right one, and if your opinion isn't mine, it's the wrong opinion. So remember, opinions can be wrong. And if yours isn't mine, then that's what yours is. Yeah. Okay. Good talk, by the way. Good talk. That was. I felt good about that. That was a good talk. Cool. Thanks, Blizzard. Don't you have phones, chat? God, get with the times. Everyone's playing mobile game. You're just old. Oh God.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
It's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
I think we're good. I don't think they have any gotcha cards. Not in the monster deck. We don't have to worry about those 75 power cards. Those are the worst, man.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
Pale Rider, as somebody who doesn't own a co-old emote, I don't know if I can believe you. Yeah, true story, man. How you gonna call yourself an old person and you don't even have a co-old emote? I mean, that's really just... That's just rude. It really is. So in that case, let me... Now you can do the co-emote. There's a sub. So now I guess you are old. Okay. So we're good now. All right. I guess I believe you now. I guess. I expect initiative and creativity from my subalterns, not whining about logistical issues or a critical lack of infrastructure. You couldn't find a suitable building to store the collected taxes, then find a bloody cave. There are hundreds of them in Angren. And despite what every peasant might say, bloodthirsty monsters do not lurk behind every shrub. Think twice the next time you bother me with these trivial matters. Oh, dude. They are not feeling Count Caldwell's whining. Comus beer time? Oh, no, I'm almost through my first beer. We're good. Is that a Nilfgaardian? What is this? A Nilfgaardian hiding in the shadows of a bridge. He looks like death, spotted head to toe in sores and scabs. He claims he deserted a week ago and is looking for a boat to sail south back home. What shall we do with him? No. I'm gonna let him go home because he's spotted head to toe in sores and scabs. So I'm gonna let him go home and hopefully he'll infect all his friends. Can I do that? Is that... You think that would work? The long play. That's right, Esmon Twitch. The long play. Oh, you think he'll die on the way home? Oh, we should probably put him out of his misery then. Bye. Okay. Oh, and of course there's a morale shrine right here. We're gonna remember this is here. Is it marked on the map? Good, it is. Great. Okay. Oh, a Nilfgaardian camp.
Angren lies thousands of leagues from the sea. Yet the Imperial fleet looked chiefly to this land for wood, its ashes and oaks ideal for shipbuilding. The lumber was driven down the Yaruga to shipyards in Sintra and Atra. There, day and night, Nilfgaard's fleet grew and grew. So when Meve heard axes steadily hacking, the continual grind of saws, she halted her force and quickly dispatched scouts. Indeed, they found a lumber camp, banners overhead, the great sun blazing upon them. Though not critical to her mission, Meve was nonetheless tempted to disrupt the invader however she could.
Attack.
The Emperor awaits a mass flow of logs,
called the Queen, drawing her sword.
but we shall send him corpses! Formation! Follow me!
When the Lyrians rushed forth with a cry on their lips, the lumberjacks dropped their axes. Their black-clad guards, though likewise surprised, formed up and stood ready for battle.
He is so cute. He's such a great little guy. The Nilfgaardian coastline extended thousands of miles, so it's no wonder the Blackclads had an insatiable appetite for sycamores and yews. In order to defend such an expanse from the Skelliger pirates, the Emperor needed to maintain a massive fleet, its ships numbering in the hundreds. Consequently, this immense armada incurred expenses totaling nearly half the Imperial treasury. Damn! Okay. We're good.
Larvan! Essaytu Navin! Lyrian!
For every 2 units destroyed, boost self by 6 and damage all enemy units by 2. Interesting. And also, damn.
Farmahagam!
Oh, I was really hoping they were going to hit him, but that's okay. Oh, he didn't play him next to here. Nice. Boop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Angren's gold is not yours to plunder.
Cheers.
Be gone!
Oh god, what I just clicked?
I'm on it.
Oh lord. Doing it live. Oh hell yeah! Wait, but do I don't have
Something from nothing?
Yeah!
It's exactly what I do.
This one. Oh, it was so perfect. The next time an enemy uses its order ability, boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor. That's pretty cool. Okay. Boop.
Fight for the Emperor and you might be free!
Damn, dude. Whoa, slave driver.
Elven Blarney.
I think he's bugged.
Make love, not war.
To work!
Wave bye to them, guys. Bye! God, that card is so good, dude.
My scars? No, they don't hurt. Obedience or the lash!
Left, right, left, right.
Zericania, source of the best goods.
You took my girl. Well, we already won. Let's make it hurt a little bit.
Bigger they are, easier they are to tell.
Yeah. Okay. Little bit of BM there.
Nilfgaard's ranks folded. Soldiers fled in fright, stumbling over felled trees and corpses. The air was heavy with the scent of resin and blood. As she caught her breath, the queen looked about. Hundreds of trees lay cut down in rows. Oak and ash enough to keep the shipyards working till winter. Neve ordered the lumber requisitioned, yet one of the loggers approached her. A man with a face like old leather, sawdust in his hair.
Good lady, I know you war hard against Nilfgaard. I know you'd keep timber out of their hands, but then see, we won't get paid. We'll see no coin till Sintra's shipyards see lumber. It's what the Blacklads said. I beg you, have mercy. We're simple folk. Been slaving since spring, got families to feed. And hunger looms ever close in wartime.
Are you saying that I should let you sell the lumber to Nilfgaard? No, I'll pay for the wood, then take it.
Neve looked at the logger's hands. Thick scars, crisscrossed fingers twisted by years of axe work.
This wood I cannot allow to reach Nilfgaardian shipyards,
She said.
yet neither can I let you go hungry. I shall take the wood and pay you from my own purse.
Good. Oh, I would... Again, a situation where I would have liked to hear his response, but okay. That's fine. Maybe this is his response?
You've a big heart.
Yes, good.
You've a big heart, my lady. Not many folk like you, especially not in Angren. The land bedeviled in many ways. Got blisters on me hands from all this work. Weren't enough the corns on me feet, ye gods. Never ends, I tell you. We'll never finish this blasted work.
You can stop right now, because no one's paying you anymore.
Work, work, work. And do I see anything from it? Even a measly, bloody crumb. Work.
Man, what a downer. Bro, you are a downer. I think we're... Oh, we can go all the way up here next. Okay, let's head that way. Work. That will, we'll probably head that way the very first thing tomorrow. I gotta get out of here, guys. Another awesome day of RDR2 and Thronebreaker. Two phenomenal games that I really appreciate you guys joining me on, because I'm having a really good time with them. Will these be on YouTube? Yes, all of these are on YouTube. Yep, so if you want to check them out, you can find everything